it's me GhostGirl and I'm here with you again today for another video. Now I know it's been a while since I've been on camera because I've been doing my quiz series. I've also been really busy with like university work and other stuff like that, so I've just not really had the time to do a face-to-face video, but these videos, like the PowerPoint ones, do take a lot longer than these videos that I'm normally doing, just because all the editing and stuff that needs to get put into them. Like it took me like a good 2 days to do like every single one of those quizzes, so I do hope you enjoyed them because they do take a long time to do. But today I'm going to be doing a Q&A with you guys. I've been bombarded with questions, so I don't think I'll be able to do like a whole just one video of just a Q&A. I think I'm going to have to do like a part 2 because you guys have asked me so many questions about stuff that it'll need to be a part 2 as well. So I'm going to do as much as I can today, but bear in mind that I might not be able to answer all of your questions today, so there may be a part 2 Q&A. So one of the questions that people were asking me was they wanted to know my real name, and I was just like, nope. So no, I'm not going to tell you guys my real name because it's like my name and it's like my personal life, and I don't want like people like stalking me and stuff, because a lot of like influencers that have used their real name have had like people like turn up to their houses and stuff, and I really don't want like someone to like turn up at my house or my work or at uni, or like turn up at my hometown when I'm like in the street somewhere and just like start following me around the place, because that's happened before. I've had people turn up to my uni and just follow me about everywhere, and it was really scary. So in future, guys, if you do see me in the street and you do see me and you want like my autograph or photo, selfie or whatever, that's fine, but don't like then follow me like around the place, and don't turn up to my house, don't turn up to my uni or if I'm working a job or like anything like that, please, because it's actually, I don't like it, and you're violating my privacy by doing that, and it makes me really uncomfortable, so please just don't do that in the future. So how old are you? So I'm actually 22, but I've been told I look a lot younger than that. I probably look a bit 30 in this video by what I'm wearing, but anyway, yeah, I'm 22, but I've been told I look about 18, which is I'm happy about, because I don't want to look old. You want to look young, especially when you get older. So I think it's a blessing in disguise that I look so young. But anyway, so people were asking what my favourite colour was, and well, I like the colour black, but there'll probably be someone in the comments down below that's like, black's not a colour, it's a shade. So is grey apparently, so if I was to pick an actual colour, probably mustard yellow. Like, I love the colour mustard yellow, Like whenever I see a taupe in like mustard gel, like I need to buy it. And I know it's a colour that I really suit as well, and I feel good in it, and I feel like that colour really complements my features a lot. So other than like the black and grey and gothic stuff, like mustard yellow is a colour that I really like to wear. Someone asked what my favourite celebration is. Well, my favourite thing to celebrate in the year is Halloween, and you guys will know that from watching me on Spookfest, like my channel on Spookfest, and how long that lasted. That was only meant to last from like the mid-September up to like maybe late November at the latest, but it lasted right until January, and that's just because Halloween is like my favourite time of year, and I like anything spooky and anything like related to that kind of subject. So someone asked me where I'm from. I am from Scotland, but I know that I don't look Scottish, and that is because my gran, she is, on my dad's side, she's Greek Cypriot. She was from a place in Cyprus called Famagusta, and my dad and his dad, they were from Palestine, but my mum's Scottish and I was born in Scotland, so I am Scottish even though I don't really look it. But because I don't look Scottish, I've had to deal with a lot of racism and discrimination in the past, because apparently I look like an Arab. So that's a lot of things that I've had to deal with in the past, especially at like school and stuff. School was a nightmare. I had to deal with like a lot of racism at school, and I still do nowadays, like in shops and stuff, and it's just really hard to deal with, especially if you're in a small town and like everybody knows you and knows who you are and knows like everything about you, and they know that your history and where you're from and your family and stuff. So it is very difficult to live in a small town, especially if you're like mixed race. It's because where I live, there's a saying, in fact, I think this is a genuine worldwide saying, small town, small mind, which basically means like in a small town you tend to get very small-minded people living there, and that's so true where I live anyway, at least. Like the people here are very small-minded and very ignorant, and there's a lot of nasty, mean people where I live. So I don't really like the town where I live. But when I finish uni, I am planning on moving out and moving somewhere else. Where exactly, I don't know. I've not really made my mind up yet, but I do know that it's not going to be in this town that I'm living in now. Have you ever lived somewhere different in the past? I did used to live, so I've lived in the town that I've lived in. I've lived in different areas in that town. I also used to live in Clackmannanshire area. So I lived in actual Alloa town, I lived in Telabuddy, and I've lived in Thorquay. Where else have I lived? When I was really young, I did live in London at some point. The memories of when I was a child living there are very vague, but I can remember quite a lot of stuff, and I remember being happy there, which a happiness that I've not felt in a long time, and I was a lot happier there than I was in Scotland, but it's one of those things. Have you ever seen a ghost? Oh yes, I've seen lots of ghosts. In fact, that's just an everyday thing for me. If you've watched any of my Spookfest videos, then you'll know that I am a psychic medium. I don't do readings now, but I am hoping to do so in the future. What I'm going to do is I'm going to aim to get a bit more following first. Not that I'm not grateful for the following I have, believe me, I'm very grateful for the following I have. It's just I need to build my platform up a bit more and set up a website and everything, and set everything all up first before I can do that. So but I am going to do readings and stuff in the future. I'm still kind of learning though now. I'm still learning divination and I'm still learning spirit work. But I do work with spirits a lot, and I have done in the past. But there is still stuff that I need to learn. So yeah, that's just part of my everyday life. For some reason though, when I uploaded that video, a lot of people felt like I wasn't being serious, like it was just a joke. But it's not a joke, I was real, I was being honest in that video, like I didn't lie about anything. So I don't know where people got this sense that I was joking about, because I was trying to be serious in that video. I don't know why people thought that it was a joke when it wasn't. I guess I need to be a bit more careful about how I perceive myself, or how I say things in my videos and stuff, because if people thought I was a joke, then I guess I need to work on my styles of videos and how I speak in these videos, because it wasn't a joke. I was actually being serious in that video and I was being very truthful. So I'm sorry if you guys got the wrong impression in that video, but it was actually meant to be a serious video. But never mind, moving on. The next question is, have you ever experienced a paranormal experience? More than what you could believe. Actually, I've done a few stories on my Spookfest videos where I talk about a few paranormal experiences that I had as a child. So if you're interested in watching my paranormal experience videos, then if you go further down into my spooky story time videos, that's a playlist where I just talk about all my paranormal experiences that I've had in the past. I did have an experience yesterday morning, and it kind of creeped me out, where I was sitting on my bed and I had my phone in my hand, and then something snapped on my thumb like that. Like I felt it snap like that, and I actually freaked out. I actually nearly had a heart attack. It was like something like grabbed me like that, and it was actually quite scary, and it felt weird. It actually felt like something physical on my hand, and it felt really weird. It was like it was like, I don't know, like weird and bony. I want to say plastic, but it wasn't plastic. It was like weird and bony, like something that actually, oh, it was a horrible, horrible experience. It's not put me off doing spirit work and spirituality though. It's actually made me a bit more curious about spirits, and it makes me want to wonder why a spirit would do that. Someone then asked, do you really see dead people? Well, that's true. I did try to explain this in previous videos, that yes, I really do, and a lot of people may think that I seem crazy or that I've got some sort of mental health issues. Believe what you want, you don't need to believe in this stuff. Like, I know people that haven't always believed either, and don't believe and probably will never believe and then I know folk that I've always believed, or folk that I've never believed but then do believe, and because they've had like a paranormal experience and it's changed their perception on stuff. But for me, this has just been my life, my whole life, as long as I can remember. So people are like, oh, why can't you just be normal? But I don't know what normal is, because I've never experienced what normal is, because I've always had these paranormal experiences and been able to communicate with spirits since for as long as I can remember. So it's just how I am. I'm weird and I know I'm weird, but that's fine, I'm fine with that. You don't need to be fine with that, but that's just you. You do you and I'll do me, and that's just the way it's going to be. But yeah, I do really see dead people. I am a real, genuine psychic medium. There are people, I know there are people that do scam folk, claim to be mediums and they're not, but I'm definitely not one of them. I am one of the genuine people. I still have to develop my gift, and I know that I have to develop my gift, but I'm working on that, and I am trying my hardest to do so. So that's that. I'm gonna move on to the next question, which is, when was your first paranormal experience? I'm trying to think. My first ever paranormal experience, I can't tell you how old I was. I know I was an infant when it happened, and I can remember being in a crib, so about infancy was my first paranormal experience. So I've been like the way I am since infancy basically. So yeah, that's why I'm not normal. But it's okay, I'm one with that now. Like, it doesn't bother me anymore that I'm not normal. Like, I don't really care. So I've accepted it now, so that's fine. Do you practice divination? Yes, I do practice divination. I have done for about a year or two. No, yeah, 2 years I've been practicing divination for, and I've just not been able to practice it in a while because I've had a lot of uni stuff to do, and it's a lot of stress and a lot of pressure, that course that I'm doing, and I know I've neglected my divination, but I do plan on getting back to practicing divination. Am I going to do tarot videos is another question that I've been asked. Yeah, I do plan on doing tarot card videos, but I'm not exactly sure when, because there's other stuff that I want to post on this channel before I get into the tarot card videos, just to kind of ease people into the whole spirituality concept that is my life. I practice pendulum readings as well, which is nowhere near as complicated as what it sounds. But will I be offering those services? I do plan on setting up like a kind of Etsy page at some point where I will be offering private readings for people. So if people are interested in private readings for people, then let me know in the comments below, and I might think about setting that up. I'm also a channeler, so I'm able to channel messages from spirit. Not a lot of people can do that, like in the spirit world, but I'm actually able to channel messages from spirit. So I might do videos where I'm just relaxing and try to receive messages from spirit to see what they say, but I might not get it 100% accurate just because there will be a lot of people watching, so I might get a message for someone and it could be that they don't watch this video until years later, or you might watch the video and you might not get a message just because there'll be so many people watching that will try and get messages through to spirit. So but do watch, because you might get a message and it might be a really nice message and it might make your day. I know I've been to mediums and they've given me messages from spirit and they've made my week, never mind my day. So people were wondering if I was going to do Spookfest again. I am thinking about doing Spookfest next year. However, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do for it yet. Because we are in April now and we'll be getting into May soon, I'll need to be thinking about it quite soon actually when we get into May. Like about August, May time is when I need to kind of start thinking about Spookfest. But I'm not sure if it's going to be as long as the last time, because Spookfest was pretty long last time. But yeah, I did really enjoy doing Spookfest, so yeah, I'm definitely planning on doing Spookfest again. I'm just not sure what I'm going to be doing for it. And yeah, people were asking me what I'm going to be doing for Spookfest. The answer is I don't know yet. I'll let you guys know around maybe September time what I'm doing for Spookfest, because I normally about August time, May is when I need to kind of think about it, but I'll definitely let you know by September what I'm going to be doing for Spookfest. But Spookfest is definitely happening this year, I know that much. Definitely, I'm doing Spookfest again. And people were asking about the length of Spookfest. I don't know how long it's going to be, I don't know how long it's going to go on for. Again, all that will be decided later on in the year. It is only April. We've still got May, June, July and August to go, and September to go. But yeah, it's usually about August is the time that I start. July, August is about the time that I normally start thinking about Spookfest, because I love Halloween so much. Because summer's over, the weather's getting bad, and I'm like, well, what have I looked forward to now that the weather's rubbish? Oh yeah, Halloween, Spookfest, Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. So I'm getting excited, I really love Halloween. And then people were asking, like, why was Spookfest so long? So I can't really give you an answer for that. The reason why I think Spookfest was so long was because I really enjoyed making that Spookfest, and I really enjoyed making that style of videos. Like when I was making Spookfest, I was in my ultimate element. Like I was scared when it came to making the videos about talking about me being a psychic medium and I'm talking about witchcraft and stuff. And my practices, that did make me nervous. But actually when the video was posted and when I seen that I didn't have people coming to my house with pitchforks, I was actually quite relieved that that video came out, because that's something that I've been hiding for a long time from family and people in my town, just because it's not really something that is socially accepted where I live. So where I live, I'm a closet medium and a closet pagan and a closet witch and also a closet goth, but online on this platform I'm able to express myself however I want without worrying about people like discriminating against me or attacking me or smashing my window in or something. And it is so liberating, it's so good to be able to just come on here and be myself and say and do whatever I want and just have the freedom to express myself and express my views and express who I am. So actually I was relieved when the videos came out, and I actually really enjoyed making Spookfest and making all the kind of videos. Like, I was in such my element when I made those videos. I really enjoyed making them a lot. And I think the reason why Spookfest was so long was because that I enjoyed making those types of videos so much that I just kept going on and on. I felt like I couldn't stop, but I knew that I had to stop at some point eventually. But see, when I started coming out with my stories, all you guys started sending me all your stories and stuff about all your paranormal, spiritual experiences that you've had. And I was asking you guys, these stories are, I need to share this on my channel, can I share this on my channel? And they're like, yeah, you can share this on your channel. So I started sharing all you guys' stories like on my channel, and it was just such a, I loved doing Spookfest on my channel. It was such a good experience, and I definitely need to do it again because I enjoyed making the Spookfest so much. It was actually unbelievable how much I enjoyed making the videos. So I am definitely doing Spookfest again. And yeah, people were asking if I enjoyed making Spookfest. You have no idea how much I enjoyed making Spookfest. Like, it's probably one of the most funnest things that I've done in a long time. I mean, considering the state of the world, like, and how bad things are at the moment, like, I was actually able to enjoy myself for the first time in a long time. So anyway guys, this video is getting extremely long. I do still have a lot of questions to get through. Like, I realise like there's just no way that I'm going to have any time to answer all these questions in this video. So I think I'm going to cut it short here, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please like this video, please comment down below, subscribe, click on that notification bell so that you'll be notified when my next videos come out. And also don't forget to follow me on Twitter, because I post all my updates and stuff on Twitter, because YouTube community guidelines say that you need to have at least 10k subscribers to have a community tab. So basically Twitter is my community tab. So please follow me on Twitter so that you'll be notified on all the updates and different series and stuff that I've got planned. So that's everything from me guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and goodbye.